Hey, what is up guys? So something super crazy just got announced on the official Yu-Gi-Oh card webpage. But anyways, in the new Premium Gold Infinite Gold, which is set to release next year, well, it's only in March, but we got two amazing reprints. This is number 106 Giant Hand and Dvorak. So those are two very, very expensive cards. They're only as prize cards as of right now, unless you wait, of course, another couple months. But Giant Hand is sitting around like $920. We'll just watch this price. So check this in just like one day and watch the price absolutely drop like crazy. And then of course, Dvorak over here is at $250. Well, it was at $250 for a long time, and then it was also at $300 for a long time. But pretty cool that both these cards are getting reprints. Because we wanted that 106 Giant Hand reprint for a while, and I think it's really cool that both of them are getting a reprint in the new Premium Gold Infinite Gold. Another thing, just as a heads up, just to mention, that they are retailing for $15 per box instead of $20. Usually the Gold Series is always $20 per box, but that's really cool that it's like $5 off. I don't think that we'll get one of those like mats, because I remember at one point we got one of these like rubberized mats or like mini mats. I think some players like those, but some people didn't like those. But kind of cool that it's like $5 off, so I guess you can use that $5, buy a different mat. But anyways, pretty cool stuff that those two cards are getting reprinted. It is a 100 card set. There's 40 gold secret cards and 60 gold rare cards. Again, we don't know what else will be in here, just that there's two amazing reprints, and like I said, a lot of players are super excited to see these cards getting a reprint. And let's go and just talk a little about them. Maybe you guys haven't seen them, because I mean, sometimes people they don't play cards that they don't physically see. So number 106 Giant Hand, it's 2 level 4 monsters, so any deck can really make it. And then during either player's turn, when a monster effect is activated on your opponent's side of the field, except for during the damage step, you can detach 2 materials from this card and target 1 effect monster your opponent controls. While this card is faced upon the field, that effect monster's effects are negated and also cannot change its battle position. It's got decent attack and decent defense. Pretty much now though, we do have better like rank 4s that we can throw out turn 1. Specifically the Exceed, the Magic Spectral one that searches out you any Pendulum card. And that's kind of nice. But there wasn't really a card that you just like first turn like do anything, like stun your opponent, unless you know that they're playing a specific deck. Dweller was probably like the best option that you had, just to like, if you wanted to make a rank 4 turn 1 and you didn't know what to make, or you had the option to, or it was like a free option to go for a rank 4. This card is definitely one of the better ones, because like when you got Cowboy Burn for 800 pass, like there's not very many great like cards that stun. This is the only real card that essentially can stun your opponent, and you can blindly make this card, and this card is just excellent in general. Next up, the Dvorak over here, the King of Heavy Industry. He's pretty cool. He requires 3 level 5, so not every deck will be able to make this, but hey, you know, artifact support coming out, so maybe some players will try to bring out this card. It's got a potentially amazing effect, so it's once per turn. You can attach 1 material from this card and send the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Then, if any monsters were sent to the graveyard by this effect, destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of monsters sent. So, with Pendulums being super heavy in the game, I know they're half spell, half monster, but I believe in the graveyard, at the moment that I've checked my rulings, is they do count as monsters inside the graveyard. If anyone knows any update on that, like if they're specifically saying it counts as spell and monster, because it does not work with Curry Bandit. Otherwise, Curry Bandit could literally, you could add whatever you wanted. It'd be absolutely crazy. But that effect they would all be monsters sometimes. Since we're going to a Pendulum heavy format, that's pretty good. You know, you're just able to potentially get rid of 3 cards, and it's got good attack too. 3200 attack, basically gets over everything. It does require 3 level 5s, but at that point you can Volcasaurus and Gaia Charter, so I'm not sure how much of an impact this card will have in the game, but it still has the potential just to destroy up to 3 cards, so that's pretty strong in the game indeed. But 106 is a very fantastic card. Now everyone will have access to it, and if you already own these cards, yes, of course they're going to go down in price, but the thing is, they are going to be the YCS prize cards, so they'll maintain their value. Like, these cards will not drop to like $5. They're still going to be relatively expensive, but not nearly as expensive, of course, as they once were. But anyways, yeah, just wanted to mention that real quick, and they come out on March 18th, so you got a bunch of time to get rid of it. Obviously, the longer you hold on to it, the price will go down further and further, but it will not, like I said, it won't reach the point where these cards are like $5, so you don't have to worry about that. But I'm pretty sure if you have prize cards, you probably already know that, but, you know, just thought I'd put it out there. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about these reprints. Are you guys excited for, or are you guys upset that everyone's going to be making Giant Hand now? You're like, oh man, I only like it when, like, you know, certain duelists will actually own that card, because it kind of has that nostalgic factor of like, oh my gosh, this guy won the event, now he's got this crazy good card. But these cards aren't like Crush Card Virus status good. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And like I said, pretty excited to see what else comes in the new Infinite Gold set, and I'll update you guys on that once we get more confirmation of what other cards come in this set. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'm signing out.